Howdy, y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. I've just been like getting stuff ready for this storm coming in case it does come in. Today is September 9th, 2017. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock in the evening. Hurricane Irma is currently churning down in the Florida Straits off the Cuban coast. It still hasn't made the turn north, but we don't know where it's going, so it is what it is. I just thought I would show a couple of the kits that I've been putting together. I'll come down here. This is a American Tourister laptop case that I picked. My brother actually gave me this. It's got all kinds of little pockets and gizmos and this, that, and the others in it. So, this is just one of those. Just a little bag that goes in a bag. And it has more bags. Just put you down here so you can see. Basically, there's a couple batteries. I have a couple of chargers that take the AA batteries, you know, to keep your phone and laptops and whatnot charged. Takes a USB, which thinking of, I need to throw another USB thingy in there. So I'll put this in here just because. This is a fishing kit. I'll go through that later. This is just I'm not going to call it a survival kit. This is just an everyday. I'll probably end up carrying this around in the glove compartment of the truck. It started out as an Altoids tin, and I had other uses for it until it was sitting here, and I was like, I think I'm going to use that. So we'll start here on the outside. I have, I don't know, probably 15 or 20 wraps of electrical tape, plastic electrical tape. About the same with Gorilla Tape, and this is, I don't know, it's about 1.5 inches wide. You can, you know, Gorilla Tape is really easy to you section it off. It is sticky. You can just pull it like that, and once you get that little piece started, it'll stay like that the whole way around. So, you know, you don't have to use this whole big roll. You can take off just a little bitty piece of it. There is probably 50 feet of this nylon sewing thread that I use for leather. It will hold somewhere around 20 pounds, 20 to 30 pounds. I can lift a half full 5-gallon bucket of paint. So that's 2.5 gallons of paint. They go, depending on the paint, it can be 10 to 13 pounds a gallon. So, and then there is this stiff shiny wire, just because it's a decent little piece of wire. We go inside, and it's probably better to just go ahead and start emptying it out. I've got a couple of screws, a couple of tacks, well, I don't want it coming out that way. Good thing I learned this now, huh? Means when I repack it, I'll repack it differently. Alright, we'll get that out of there like that. This is just some jute twine and a plastic bag. There's a piece of sandpaper, a couple pieces of sandpaper from a Dremel. Another screw. There is a small, this is a laser, a red laser and a white beam flashlight. They're from the Dollar Tree. It's nothing super special. I got the batteries in it, but they are separated by a piece of black electrical tape, each one. So you actually have to take it out, move the plastic, and then you have the flashlight. But I figure it's easier to do that when needed and have a flashlight than not have a flashlight. There's this little knife that I did a review on not long ago. I just got this in the mail. It is difficult to close, but if I use both hands, I can get it to close. It fits in here nicely, and it took a heck of an edge. There's a cutoff wheel from a Dremel. Again, this can be used for sharpening or what have you. There is a small ink pen refill. My little lighter that I have blocked off. There is a, this is a large reverse style needle, meaning the thread goes in this end and the point's at that end, and you can push on this end. It's mainly used for leather and canvas, but I thought I would put it in there because you never know. And then also in here is another big candle or big needle, but it's sticking to the side as if it were magnetized, and it shouldn't be magnetized. This gives me fits too. What the heck? Where did it go? It does not want to come out. There it is. Just a large-eyed needle. There is a crayon for writing on whatever. It can also be burned. There is a piece of hot glue. And there are three wooden matches and a striker in there. Again, this is not, I don't consider this a survival kit. This is just a kit, you know. It will be, I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to repack it because I have to be able to get the stuff out of there, otherwise it's not gonna do me any good. So I may not put the jute twine back in. Put a couple of the tacks in. These type things you never know. I mean, if you have to put up a tarp or trying to make a makeshift fishing pole, any number of uses. Even just making an electrical connection. I might leave that out too. Don't really need it. So that all fits in there like that. And then it goes in here, and I will show you this at another time. I know you all want to see my fishing kit, right? Gee, Doc, you made a fishing kit? How unusual. But, you know, there's actually another one in the same compartment in the big bag. There's another fishing kit. So you never know. While I'm here, what do we run? What time are we running at? I can't see the clock. There's my other glasses. All right, we're at 11 minutes. All right. I got time. Y'all hang around. You see my craziness, don't you? A stove, basically. And yeah, it needs to be cleaned off. You know, the first time you go ahead and burn it, it'll clean off. So they're all pretty much the same thing. Let's see what I got inside of here. Open it up. I have hand sanitizer because that is a great fuel. There is a V8, a small aluminum V8 can, because this makes a great base to add your fuel if you're just going to heat a little bit of water. It is what it is. Let's see, I've got it's another can with a lid. The lid is inside of it. Again, yes, I know it still has the paper on it. I'm not worried about it. If I need it, I'll just burn the paper off at that time. Poke holes around the bottom and around the top. Cut this off and make a larger container. Pour in some fuel, and this is an entire stove. This could be the entire stove as well. You put this can down inside of there. I have paper napkins, paper towels. They can be fire starter, or, you know, just because they're in there. Aluminum foil, and in the aluminum foil is a pack of matches wrapped in plastic. There's a whole box of matches. Because you get, you know, what is it, 8 packs, 10 packs. You get 10 packs for $1 at the Dollar Tree. So those are in there. There's this little knife thing, just because it's a knife. And this knife, this is a cheapy multi-tool something or other. It's been tossed around in my drawers forever. Figured I'd throw it in here just because. It's got a screwdriver and a bottle opener and a can opener on this side if you needed to put your holes in. You know, this would work. The blades on it, not so much. There's no little thing to grab onto it with, so you need another knife to open the blade. It's semi-sharp. Same with this one. That one's not even really semi-sharp. But they're pretty much useless because you can't get to them unless you have another knife in your hand. It does have a wine cork thingy-bobber, which can be used to make holes. And it also has a spike, which again can be used to make holes. So the main reason it is in there is because of that part, that tool, and that tool. So they are in there like so. And that's it. Like I said, it's pretty basic. It's enough to heat up water, cook a fish if you wanted to. You know, you do need a pot of some sort, but you know, another can could actually serve as a pot. So there we go. Get this back in here. Come on, I know you went in. There we go. So this will get just tossed in the back of the truck and be there because it's there. I had one. I don't know what happened to it. It just, you know, cans are actually getting hard to come by, so that's why I like Great Value, the Walmart brand, it uses the Walmart brand coffee. It's still in metal cans. This is from Dollar General. The Dark Country Sunrise Dark Roast. This can was only, I think, like $2.90 or something like that. It's like super cheap, and it's actually tasty coffee. I mean, it's not Folgers or anything, but it's a tasty coffee, especially if you make it strong like I do. So keep your eye out for the metal cans. Of course, I keep the plastic cans too because they come in handy for water, like you may have seen in one of my other videos. I've got I think 6 of them right now filled with water for the dogs in case we need it with this storm coming up. So what are we running? All right, about 17 minutes. Let me know what y'all think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Share me around on your social networking. I'm on Instagram, I think it is, as Jackson Correa, JAXONCORREA, all one word. It's Jackson Correa, 2 words, on Facebook. If I remember, I'll put the link below. I haven't been adding them in lately, or haven't been adding them in before. If you want to send me snail mail, the address will be down below. Yeah, I guess if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, call them and let them know you love them, because we're not promised tomorrow. I hope you all have a great day until I see y'all again. Slunchy, y'all. Bye-bye.